Hey guys, gonna do a little review and show you this ice fishing combo from Piscifun. I just caught a really nice bluegill actually on it. I'm gonna send that one back down and take a look at, there's a bunch more waiting for me. So right here I'm gonna show you why I love this setup so much. As I'm filming with my left hand, I can control the drop with my right hand. And I have the magnetic spool on this reel set to match the jig weight, and you can see right there that's my jig dropping down. Ooh, I just dropped past the suspended mark, so I better fish that mark right there. Here he comes. Come on. Well, that fish apparently is not gonna bite what I have on, so I'll drop past them. But once again, with one hand, I can work this magnetic drop. And now I get near the bottom. And here we go. We got fish starting to work up towards it. And I've got that really sensitive spring bobber there with the green tip on it that I can watch real subtly. And there we go. Wow, that's a nice bluegill. That is fun. So this fishing rod is a 32-inch light action. Really loads up well. You can see that free spool drop is so smooth. And man, look at all the fish down there. This is insane. Oh, cleaned me. Nope, got the bait still on there. And I can just watch that slip bobber. It's super sensitive. And that's allowing me to just detect the lightest of bites down there. Like that. This one is not as big as those other fish. Down we go. There we go. Yeah, this rod loads up nice. This is my first season using this rod. One thing I will say about it, I feel like it's designed for lighter jigs. This spring bobber is super sensitive. Like, if you wanted to fish a jig and wrap or a heavier spoon, I think this spring bobber would be a little too much. But that's why you just, then they make this in a medium action. And I think you can get it without the spring bobber too. But yeah, the magnetic drop is pretty sweet. I kind of have this theory that the slower, more controlled drop, opposed to it like plummeting down like a tungsten would sink, might be a little more natural for fish. Like I've noticed a few times, I was fishing this on this crappie fishing earlier today, and I noticed that they're more likely to come hit it on the drop because it's falling more naturally, opposed to just like free falling, which is a bait's never gonna just fall as fast as a tungsten. So I was actually having fish come and hit it on the drop as I was lowering it down. Every time I go ice fishing, I'm always like kneeling on the ice, and then I wonder like, why don't I actually sit on the bucket I brought? And then I do it and it feels a lot better. actually tipping my jig with a piece of redworm that I still have from open water season sitting in the fridge. But yeah, that's kind of an overview. Use that to lower it, like you just saw there was a fish on the flasher, so I stopped it as it was dropping. And I can control the pace of that drop. After I catch this next fish, I'll show you the dial that I can adjust. Ooh. So right here is the magnet. Oop, I gotta focus here. Oh my gosh. They are just screaming up at it. That's a better one too. Look at that rod load up. But like I was trying to say, right here is where I can adjust the magnetic drop speed based on the weight of the jig. This right here adjusts the drag. It's a quiet drag, so it doesn't make noise, which I'll be honest, I sometimes like the old like hook set and hear the drag. Oh. But this one does not, this drag does not make noise. Watch that spring bobber. It's so nice to just see the lightest of bites. Like that. I'm gonna keep trying some different holes in hopes to find some bigger fish. There's a suspended mark down there. That was a suspended mark. And that's a nice crappie. Look at that. That is awesome. Beautiful crappie right there. I'm gonna let that fish go, but might get a little picture of that one. All right, well, I'm gonna let that crappie go. That's a beautiful fish. Oh boy, another crappie coming up for it. Got him. Look at that rod load up. That is awesome. Beautiful fish. Speaking of Piscifun, I should point out, oh geez, crappie. I was gonna say I should point out, in all these sloppy wet conditions, you can see the ice right now. I'm also wearing the Piscifun ice bibs, and I've got the ice jacket on, and not only are they waterproof, which allows me to kneel on this ice without having to worry about anything like that, it's also just really convenient. Oh my gosh, this crappie is racing up for it. Look at that, giant. Wow, that is awesome. I love catching these fish, and while those would make a good meal, I like letting them go even more. Tip down. Man, too many things are happening. I don't even know what I was talking about there, but yeah, probably just gonna fish the rest of the evening and enjoy my time. But seriously, check out this rod. Really nice setup. I'm excited to put it to use throughout the entire ice season, but really just wanted to do a specific video, kind of some of the overview of it for you guys. I'll link it to the description along with some discount codes that you should be able to use. I think I have a discount code for this, don't quote me on that, but looks like I'll catch one more on it for you too. Yep. And that smooth drop. Inline reel prevents line twist. See, then I see a suspended mark and I stop it. And then I catch them. It is really that simple. Oh boy. This right here is not a crappie, guys. This is a big fish. Really big fish. This will really put the Piscifun reel to test. This thing just came up and slammed it, guys. Holy cow. Gotta be easy with them. So this is where I can adjust this drag. Right here tightens it. Right here loosens it. I've got 3-pound test right now. Oh boy. I want to at least see what it is. The line's getting kind of caught on the bottom of the ice. No! Popped off. Oh my gosh. Shoot. That was a big fish. Unfortunately, it's just a tiny little hook and it did not keep them pinned. Oh man. Heartbreak to end it. I wanted to see that fish bad, man. Gosh. I drop back down and instantly catch a crappie, but that is not what I was hoping for. Dang. I would have liked to see that one. My guess would be a big old bass. That's how it fought. Man, it was not small either. This rod loaded up perfect for it. It had no issues handling it, that's for sure. Dang. Well, I guess that's why they call it fishing and not catching, as my dad would say. Would have been nice to see that one though. That was a big fish. With only 3-pound test, I probably just didn't give him enough tension, and as a result that hook popped. Didn't break the line. Reel held up to it fine, but that's the type of stuff that keep fishermen coming back. So hope you enjoyed this little outing. Links to the Piscifun gear and ice bibs and stuff that I'm wearing in the description below. Guess I'll have to come back and get redemption on that one some other time.